Hello everyone, and welcome to the weekly update for Captain Stardust. Today is July 4th for the weekly update of July 7th. I will be out of town starting from essentially this afternoon until the 11th or the 12th. So anything that's caught up or committed between now and this Sunday will be caught up in the following week. This week, so far, we have had 11 commits from 2 different contributors, which brings our lifetime commits to 321 from 11 lifetime contributors and 2 playtesters, and we just wrapped up week 18 of 21. This week, Elizabeth came in and updated the UI of the narrative text, which is looking really good, so we'll take a look at that in just a second. I went through and did some bug fixes on the main menu text from last week, updated the collision meshes for the subway and the harbor, as well as fixed the robber movement for Mission 1. I added some polish on the faraway buildings on the distant island to make it sort of feel a little bit more lived in, as well as focused on the pause menu. I added the objective, which was on the right-hand side, and then I scrapped it because we already had it in the top right-hand corner, so it felt like a duplicate work, so I got rid of it. I added the controls, and then I added a cheat system, or sort of like a debug system if anybody's playing the game, and they just kind of want to mess around with it. That is now also in the pause menu, and it is fully functional. So let's jump on over to the game here. First, here is Elizabeth's updated UI, which is right here at the bottom. I like the vibe that's coming off of it. I like the pink and the purples with the yellow and black. I think that is much better than just the solid black box that I had been using. So thank you very much for that, Elizabeth. Still, if you were to press the escape button, it will pause the game, but it will also end the session when you're in engine. So if you hit the P key, it will open up the pause menu. You still have your objective in the top right-hand corner. You have your controls in the lower right-hand corner. You have the pause right here, right in the middle there. And then you have 2 overlapping maps in the bottom left-hand corner. So there's still quite a bit of work that needs to be done with it, but all the major pieces are still here. Up here in the top left, we have the story cheats, which will create triggers for each of the individual missions that are in the game if you want to jump to a particular mission. We also have the superhero cheats, which is unlock all of the fast travel and toggle on fast fly, as well as spawning in different enemies. So like if we wanted to spawn in a sentry enemy, then it will say cheat activated right down there, and then it will spawn one in the world based on the player's relative location. And then you can also do the spawn in mega alien right up there. And then you can also do like toggle fast fly and then unlock all the fast travel spots. And let's say we want to toggle on the trigger point for mission 4. And now if we hit resume here, we can see all these enemies just started to spawn in. We're flying ridiculously fast, and if we were to sail way over here, you can see on the minimap we have the objective icon listed there, and it is now right over here. So this would be a quick way if anybody needs to jump into the game quickly to test a particular item, then we have all those debug items listed right there. So that is the current in-the-game updates. If we were to look ahead a little bit, again, I'll be out for the first part of this next upcoming week, but towards the back half of the week, we still have quite a few items both in the polish category, as well as in the bug category. We are in the final month of development for the game, so there's still plenty of time to get involved if anybody wants to take a shot at either adding new art or new implementations of things, as well as coming in to do like some low-hanging fruit to clean up some bugs or add some polish items. So that is our weekly update for Captain Stardust.